Hello, Jacquie Edwards here for Live at Lunchtime. I'm just trying out my fancy new software again for going live from my webcam. So looks like it's working. So hopefully there wasn't as long as a delay this time as last time. So anyways, happy Monday. Welcome to Live at Lunchtime. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I'm really excited because my 5-day rent-to-rent challenge started today. I sent off the first email to everybody that joined in. So if you're part of that challenge, I hope you enjoyed the email and that you're ready to take action. The challenge is all about how to generate 20 rent-to-rent leads in 5 days. So first step went out today, so hopefully you're all enjoying that. If you haven't seen that, just scroll through the news feed here and you'll see a link to where you can join. And don't worry if you've missed the first day. Right after this, I'm going to go and post the first email into the private Facebook group. And so you'll be able to catch up. And no matter when you join, you'll be able to see all of the information. But what else has been happening? I had quite an exciting weekend. I was planning to mostly just relax. I'm working on some new rent-to-rent material to share with everybody, and I was hoping to be able to spend most of my time doing that and reading my book, maybe watching a bit of TV. But it turns out I had a little bit more excitement on Saturday night when my handyman called me to tell me that he had just gotten a call from a tenant to say that somebody had just broken into the house. So this is actually one of the houses that we own now. So it's in Oxford. It's an HMO. And it turns out that about, I think maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening, somebody broke into the house through the back kitchen door. They did it while the tenants were home, so they obviously weren't that great of a burglar or intruder or whatever they were trying to be. So they broke into the kitchen door, and the tenants that were home are actually the ones that live right off of the kitchen, and that's the first room that they tried to go to. So they smashed through the tenant's bedroom door as well, and that's when the tenants kind of scared them off as they were home at the time. So luckily nothing was taken, nobody was hurt. It was just more of a bit of scrambling and figuring out, well, what do we do now? I've never dealt with anything like this before, so it was a bit of an excitement for me. Had to work with the insurance company a bit on Sunday, find somebody to go and fix the door. I also learned that I should ask the tenants for pictures before just taking everything they say at face value, because they told me the kitchen door was completely unusable, it was completely wrecked, there was no way it was going to close again, and that it was wide open, and that their bedroom door, they couldn't close it, so it was wide open, and their room was absolutely freezing. Well, when I actually had them send pictures after I already scheduled somebody to go in and board the door up, basically the kitchen door just had a little bit of the metal along the side of the door frame was bent. And their door did close, their bedroom door, just the frame was closed, so it didn't stay locked. So it wasn't quite as big of a deal as I thought it was. We didn't have to board up the kitchen door. The repairman was just able to kind of fix it. We do need a new door because it isn't quite secure. They have broken it, but it does close now, so it isn't wide open. It isn't getting cold air everywhere. It just isn't secure. So I need to work with the insurance company again today just to see how we go about getting a replacement for that. And as soon as possible, because we do want to make sure the door is locked. We're also going to add a few more security precautions. This is the first time something like this has happened, so we don't want to go too overboard, but they came in through the back, so we're going to look at putting a lock on the back gate and adding some more lighting around the house just to make sure that it's not quite as easy and comfortable to run through the backyard. We'll add some motion lights back there. So that was my excitement for this weekend. It took a little bit of time away from all of the stuff I had planned on doing, but it was a great learning experience. I think back to when I started my rent-to-rent business, 3 years ago, something like this would have kind of flattened me for the entire weekend. I would have been super stressed out. I probably would have driven into Oxford and, done it all myself and tried to figure out, exactly what needed to be doing and done it all. Whereas now, kind of 3 years on, I'm a lot calmer. Had a quick post on Facebook, a couple calls, a couple chats with my handyman, and with the insurance company. I didn't even go into Oxford to look at everything. the tenants are quite helpful. I've been able to get enough information from them to be able to move forward. So all in all, not too big of a deal. Luckily, the tenants were home, so nothing, as we know right now, got stolen or damaged any further, and nobody was injured. So all in all, not too bad. Yeah, so that's been my excitement. I'm just going over to post in the Rent to Rent Challenge group now. So if you're part of that, I'm going to post the email and give a time when I'm going to be doing the live update. So yeah, I'll see you then. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for Live at Lunchtime. Have a great day.